So how's it going, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the channel. So today is Sunday, guys, and hope you guys are doing great for the Sunday morning. I'm Brexter and I create content, anything Yu-Gi-Oh and everything Yu-Gi-Oh. Today we are gonna do a Master Duel deck profile, and of course we are in Diamonds, so this is a little bit more tedious, and well, there's a lot of cards involved in it. So with that being said, let's get into Master Duels and check the deck out. So basically, guys, these are the decks that I've created so far throughout my trial runs in Diamond. So far throughout the games, got a lot of wins, and yeah, we are gonna talk about one specific deck that I've created lately with regards to my games in Diamond. So what we have here is the P.U.N.K.DECK deck. What this deck does is focus on synchro summoning. Synchro summoning for punks is very easy because most of your level 3 monsters are tuner monsters, and with that it can easily go up to your level 11 monsters, which is the Punk Amazing Dragon. So this deck is mainly used for the Aurora Dawn and Halki 5-Rax combo, which of course it is supported by the 10E monsters, which you can just special summon to the field, having a level 7 or level 1 monster summon to your field, immediately go to a synchro summon monster. So first off, in the main deck, we are gonna have Jet Synchron. Jet Synchron is very good with regards to synchro summoning. There are a lot of variants regards to the Aurora Dawn and Halki 5-Rax combo, depending on what kind of process you're gonna, or what kind of combos that you're using. But as for Jet Synchron, this card is pretty good since it allows you to spell summon itself back from the graveyard to your side of the field by just discarding one card from your hand, which of course in a sense for punk decks it is not really a problem, because punks in general can add cards from your deck to your hand just by paying 600 life points. So yes, Jet Synchron is one of those good cards that is best for this deck with regards to the Hawk and Aurora Dawn combo. Next, we have the 10E Adhara. So I've been thinking just to remove a copy of Adhara, just go straight forward to adding one copy of Vishuddha or one copy of Ashina to the deck. But having one Adhara is at its best, so it's still okay. Next up, we have the Karakuri monsters. So this deck is supported as well with the Karakuri monsters, which is the 96 and of course the 46224 Karakuri Gamma. So I'll explain further later on when we encounter the extra decks. So yeah, one copy of 4624 and 96. Next, we have 3 copies of Maxis, of course, just for your draw power. One copy of Mecha Phantom Beast Lion. So way back, I've used 2 copies of Lion, but it wasn't really that good, and I keep on drawing 2 for some apparent reason. So just having 1 copy is enough, and it's just mainly used for your combo for the Halki and Aurora Dawn combo. Next, you have your 2 copies of Ash Blossoms, and then we go to your Punk monsters. To start off, we have your Punk Sharakusa. So this card, during your turn, you can immediately fusion summon 1 monster by paying 600 life points, which of course you need materials from your hand or the field to do that. Second, during your opponent's turn, you can pay 600 life points, and with the enough materials to synchro summon a monster, you can do so. Next, we have your Punk Madame Spider. So Madame Spider just pays 600 life points to get a copy of your Punk trap card from your deck and add it to your hand. Next, you have 3 copies of Punk Xiamin. So Xiamin's effect allows you to pay 600 life points just to get a copy of a Punk monster from your deck and add it to your hand. So 3 copies of this is necessary because you need to get either your Punk Foxy Tune or your Ogre Dance to your hand. Next, we have the Destiny Hero package, which is the Celestial, the Dasher, the 2 copies of Fusion Destiny, and of course your very own DPE. Now this is pretty good with regards to the deck, since of course you just need a copy of Fusion Destiny to special summon your DPE to your side of the field. So yeah, next we have your 2 copies of Vishuda, like I said, just for banishment. This deck allows you to special summon some tokens during the Aurora Dawn combo if you are going second. So it's pretty useful. And also your Astronaut to your side of the field. And then you have your 3 copies of P.U.N.K. Foxy Tune. So this card allows you to tribute one P.U.N.K. monster on the field and spell summon itself to your side of the field. Second effect, you can discard this card and 1 card from your hand and special summon a P.U.N.K. monster directly from your deck to your side of the field. It's kind of like a branded opening. And then we have your P.U.N.K. Ogre Dance, which has the same effect of Foxy Tune, but instead it just adds it to your hand. And then we have your last monster, which is the Nibiru, the Primal Being, since of course in Diamond you are gonna encounter a lot of decks that can spam a lot of cards on their side of the field. So having 1 copy of Nibiru present on your hand is very much needed. And then we go for your Fusion Destiny, for your Magic and Traps, and then Lightning Storm, just 1 copy of this. And then you have your 2 copies of Emergency Teleport, which is very useful since most of your cards or your P.U.N.K. monsters are all Psychic monsters. To summon your Psychic monster to your side of the field is pretty good. You can do combos instantly for this one. Advise use this one on Xiamin, and then Xiamin will get a copy of your Foxy Tune, and then Foxy Tune will discard itself and 1 card to spell summon another P.U.N.K. monster to your side of the field. Then of course you can go for your Aurora Dawn combo. Next we have your 2 copies of Called by the Grave. Then you have your 1 copy of Crossout Designator, 1 copy of Infinite Impermanence just for negation effects, and then 1 copy of your Dangerous Gabu. Was it Dangerous Gabu? Just for negation, and of course this allows you to gain life points if you have a P.U.N.K. monster present on the field. And lastly, your P.U.N.K. Nashiwara Surprise. This card allows you to pop a back row in an instant. So if you have a face-up P.U.N.K. monster, it can destroy a face-up monster or a face-up card your opponent controls instead. That's your main deck. Now let's move on to your extra deck. So first and foremost, we have your DPE, of course, 1 copy of your Rising Carp. Or this card is actually similar to the Sharakusa, which you can immediately synchro summon. This card is in your graveyard. This you can target 1 P.U.N.K. monster on the field, and that monster that you targeted, or that P.U.N.K. monster that you targeted, can attack twice, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, make a second attack during each battle phase. Yeah. Then you have your combos. Basically, all of your synchros are your combos. So this is your Garden Rose Maiden. Just allows you to spell summon your Synchro Dragon monster from your graveyard to your side of the field, which is of course, this is paired with your Coral Dragon once Coral Dragon is in the graveyard. And Coral Dragon has 1 neat effect when you can discard 1 card and then target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. So this card is, if you have more cards in your hand, you can use this effect during the combo. So it's pretty neat. Next up, you have your Cloud Castle, and this card is pretty good when you summon your level 9 monster that is in the graveyard. So that can allow you to spell summon either one of your level 9s, which is your Karakuri Super Shogun, or even your Shen that is in the graveyard. So yeah, we are gonna talk about Karakuri Super Shogun. So this card is one of your combo piece. So once this card is summoned to the field, it can spell summon a Karakuri monster from your deck or hand to your side of the field. So like I said before, Karakuri Gamma is a level 1 tuner monster, and 96 is a level 2 tuner monster. So from 9 to 2, you can immediately go for Amazing Dragon, or you can even summon your Karakuri Gamma on your first turn and go directly to Baron the Floor just for Omni Negates. And then we have your Shen, which of course can easily be special summoned to your side of the field if it's in the graveyard by banishing 2 cards or 2 other monsters from your graveyard with different original types and attributes. Next, you have your Baron the Floor for Omni Negates and Destruction capability, your Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign just for banishment, and of course, if you are close to an OTK, you can use this one. Next, you have your Punk Amazing Dragon. Just because of that effect. And also, you can spell summon your Punk monsters from your graveyard to your side of the field once per turn. And then we move on to your XZ monsters. So first and foremost, we have your Jaja. This card allows you to move up to Zeus if need be, which is pretty good. And then you have your True King of all calamities. So once your level 9 monsters, Cloud Castle, your Karakuri Super Shogun, or even your Shenshen is on the field, you can immediately go for King Kalam for that turn. Then you have your Link monsters, which is of course your bread and butter for your combo, your Kalki Fibrax, and of course your Aurora Dawn. So without further ado, I will showcase you the replays that I have prepared for this deck. And yes, I'm still grinding up the levels in Diamond up until Diamond 1. Anyways, so I'll stop right here and showcase the replays now. So keep safe, good luck guys, and hope you enjoyed the replays. If you like the content, please feel free to subscribe, and of course, tell me in the comment section below if you need or if you want contents like this in the near future. Thank you guys, bye-bye.